Okay, so it's already the afternoon, and I got up this morning and washed my face with the charcoal bar. That's the way I like to do it. So, and then another favorite of mine that I've implemented into my skincare routine is our All Bright Vitamin C Serum. This stuff, I mean, I really think it helps with my breakouts and with oil control. It's brightening. And a lot of people who don't naturally have gold undertones in their skin will see a instant brightness in their skin just because it is yellow and has turmeric in it. Like you can see the stain. Our All Bright Serum right now is sold out until like the first. They're saying it's going to come back right in the beginning of June, so hopefully we'll be restocked by then. But I love that. And then let's see here, what I'm really excited about is this is I've only put this on twice this week just because I don't usually wear makeup in the house when I'm not going anywhere, and just to give my skin a little rest because I am prone to breakout and sometimes I don't wash my face at night. I've gotten a lot better, but I still have my days. It's just that I pass out sometimes and I just like pass out and dead to the world once I put the kids to bed, and it doesn't get done. But I've gotten better. Haven't done it in a while, but it does happen. So I worn this twice. This is our new Skin Twin foundation. It's very hydrating. It's got 9 times the hyaluronic acid than our original Tint Skin foundation. And it's going to be the equivalent of having skincare on your face while wearing makeup. And even myself being oily, I don't feel like it's heavy or that it's too greasy on my face, even with those properties in it. And how I fix that is by using the Beautycounter mattifying powder. I did the second day that I demoed this, I actually tried going without this just to give y'all like an honest review on what I thought it was, how it wore without it. But like 2 hours into it, I couldn't take it anymore and I had to put on mattifying powder. So that's just my face, that's just who I am. I'm 36 years old and I still have oily skin, so there you go. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this. And the shade that I use is medium in 310. And my favorite way to put it on is with my fingers. Oh, I did a big pump right there. Might have been too much. No, I think it'll be enough. Okay. I did demo it with a foundation brush. It wasn't bad. It was nice. It went on nicely, but there's something about the heat in your hands gliding over your face and just melting that makeup into your skin that you can't get that effect with a brush. I just will never be a die-hard brush user when it comes to foundation. Even when I worked at the makeup counter, I used to work for Clinique back, it's been at least 15 years ago. And every single person that sat in my chair, I touch their face with my hands. We had alcohol that we cleaned our hands off with, and I would put my hand on their head and get the makeup on the back of my hand and warm it up and just put it on their skin, because it's just like, not only that, but just human touch, I think, is really important too. But there's nothing like the warmth of your hand and your body going on and smoothing on that foundation. And the reason I would put my hand on their head is because when you go ahead and touch somebody, when you're going at somebody without touching them, like, and they've got their eyes closed, it's kind of scary. So by going ahead and touching them already and then going in to put their makeup on, it's less like startling, I guess you could say. So I'm just gonna put some Touch Up concealer in Fair. Just highlight little areas there. And this is where I do like to use a brush with my concealer, just because I like pressing it in better with this. I will go and smooth it out with my fingers after the fact, just to, but initially I prefer this. And I wasn't always one to use a brush with concealer, just up until recently. And I saw some other makeup artist on Instagram do it, and I was like, hey, I like that. Just take it down here just to illuminate that area, and out here too, just to get that glow. And I have an issue with my concealer just slightly creasing right over here, just because of the lines that I have under my eyes, but everybody's gonna have a little bit here and there, and that's with anything that I use. Doesn't matter if it's Beautycounter or not, but everything I use right now mostly is Beautycounter. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and put some mattifying powder on. Usually get enough in the lid to where you don't have to dip it in, so I'm just gonna use this what's in the lid. And that already feels so much better already. Y'all, the oiliness is real. It's annoying. Everybody's like, oh, you'll dry up sooner or later once you hit your 30s, mid-30s. No. The old production is still going strong. Okay, so now I want to do a little bit of bronzer. Let's see if I grabbed the right one. I did. I am going in with our bronzer in Dune. That line was a little harsh. Let's blend that. I don't have a bronzer brush. I'm like struggling to like find the perfect one, because I really don't want to spend like 40 bucks on a good brush. Just gonna be cheap. I could get one through Beautycounter, but I don't like the way it looks, like the shape of it. I don't know. Maybe if I get it, I'll like it, and then I'll recommend it. I don't know, just the shape just seems so huge that I just like, can you really get a defined look out of that? That straggler hair. Let's see how that just immediately adds so much dimension back to my face. What's wrong? Bestie push. Okay, I'll talk to her in just a minute. Go over there. Okay. I'm just going in now with our blush in Guava. Just a color that I recently got. Before I was using Nectar, which is really pretty, but I like the pinkness of this blush, the Squaba. It's really pretty. Let's see here. Not sure if I want to do eyeshadow today. I've got a lot of new palettes. Well, I've got all 3 of the palettes now. Actually, I've got there's 4 of them. Beautycounter. I think I'm gonna go with the romantic one. It's got a lot of pretty plums in it. Haven't used this one. Very pretty colors. I think I'm just gonna go for a very subtle look. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna go on with Brulee. Just concentrated in here. Just give my eye a little bit of dimension. I'm liking this setup a lot more than my other setup because the lighting is so much better with using the outside lights. I turned off the lights inside and I'm just using the natural light that's coming through the window. I'm liking a lot that better. Yes, Betsy?
Can I change my red to yellow?
Sure.
Can I put the coated paint in the pan?
Sure, that's fine. And then I'm just gonna take, let's see here. This is a really pretty color, this Dusk, or do I wanna use Candlelight? I think I'm gonna use Candlelight. I wanna keep it very light. I'm just gonna brighten the eye up a little. I've got a hodgepodge of brushes that I use and I just go with the ones that work the best for me. This one I got in an Etsy bag when I used to still have Etsy, is that how you say it? And it's a scone brush. I like it to pack on color because it's a really dense brush. And then this is a brush that I always use. It's from Makeup Designery, Mud. It's a brush 800, and I have this brush from when I was in school as an esthetician, and this came in our kit, and it's a really nice high quality brush. And I've got another one like it too. This is a one to pack on a little bit more color, just a little bit more of a control there. It's a brush 800, so like if you're trying to get some like deeper colors like this, really concentrated, you would take a brush like this that's domed and dense and just pack on the color right in there. So, but I won't be using that one today. And then I am going to take, let's see here, I don't want a shimmer up here today, so I'm gonna grab another palette. I ordered this Beautycounter palette that is discontinued off Mercari. I got a really good deal for it. And I love this buff color in it. It's right here. Love that color because I just love flat, creamy colors to highlight up here with. And I'm not really big on highlighting. It's my downfall, I guess. I just feel like it makes you look oily. I don't know, maybe I'm just old-fashioned. Okay, I'm taking a little bit of the cameo. I almost said cameo. That's the Mexican coming out of me. Cameo. What? It's cameo. I'm so sophisticated. All right. Gonna highlight just for y'all's sake a little bit, just to let you know that I have an open mind. Alright, now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. And my new favorite right now is the Instant Lift Brow Pencil by e.l.f. These are $2. Target, H-E-B, you can almost get them anywhere. And I really love the color taupe. And I looked them up on the EWG website to see what the toxic load on these were, and they rated a 2, so it's not so bad. Because there's other ones that are rated worse than that I like, so I just went with this one. So when I do my brows, I just make a line right here and create a rectangle right in there, like that. And then I color that in, and then I follow it all the way through here, and I like to make that point on my arch, and then just go down. And I haven't tweezed my eyebrows in a while just because I don't have very thick eyebrows anyway to begin with. I don't tweeze them very often. And plus the tweezers that I have are horrible. I need to get new ones, and I just always forget when I'm at the store. I'll just take that spoolie and blend it in. Just add a little length there to that brow. Now your brows are going to be sisters, they're not twins. Pretty sure y'all heard that before. Yes, Nathan?
This is my Rebecca.
Okay. It's your Miraculous? Anybody's kids watch Miraculous Ladybug?
No, this is the power.
My kids are obsessed with it.
Mama, this is not the power of the cat.
I am so digging this lighting. It's like the bomb.com. You know what I forgot? I forgot my gel. My cosmetics are not your Miraculous, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and just use a clear gel because I can't find the other one.
Mama, but then this was your good.
Just to kind of hold everything in place. You know that new like trend everybody's doing? Fluffing their eyebrow up, laminating it or whatnot. Do that. Make that look, spunk it up a little bit. All right. And then my mascara. I love my mascara in the girls' bathroom. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. So many storytellings. All right, so my favorites are lengthening mascara, and we also have volumizing mascara. I always recommend to put it in your brow, like right in your cleavage, to help warm it up before you use it, because it just glides on better because it has waxes in it, and it's not like traditional mascara, so the consistency is thicker. And so when you warm it up, whether you put it like in some hot water or warm water, it's gonna help it go on your lashes a lot better. So that's just the thing. And then I have been testing it out. But I have been testing it out with primer to see if I can get a better length, like better effect with it. This is more of a conventional primer. It's L'Oreal Voluminous primer. And that's just all I have right now, so I'm using that. I don't know what the rating of that is on the EWG website, just because it's not available on there. I looked it up and it wasn't available in there. So here we go. I'm gonna let the primer dry a little bit. The lashes in this, and then stick it on. Might be ready for a new one. I've had this one since Christmas. I've been also thinking about getting the Honest Company mascara. They're another safe beauty product brand. There's more and more brands that are safe that are out there, and that's awesome. It's the goal ultimately to have safer products across the spectrum, not just Beautycounter. That's never what they wanted. That's not what their mission is for. Okay, so oh, I forgot my lip gloss. Okay, that fan is getting a little annoying. Had to clean it off. Alright friends, so that's it. That is my look for today. Little bit of bronzer, blush, eyebrows, eyeshadow, mascara, lip gloss, and a touch of highlighter. Alright, hope y'all have a happy Friday.